Hey guys, I got a couple of questions about how I was able to get the picture-in-picture video casting. So what I'm going to introduce you to is something called the Open Broadcaster software. Just a simple Google search can bring that up. So we have a website here, and it brings it up. It's not too fancy, but here's the thing: the best part, especially for us educators, the Open Broadcast software is completely free. It's not going to cost anything, no subscriptions, no licenses. Real fast, where I got the idea from was from watching one of my more interesting YouTube celebrity people. His name is PewDiePie. He has a real name. He's from some type of Scandinavian country. It's kind of interesting to watch him. One of my more favorite things, or one of the best parts about this, is the reason why I actually have the video of me inside of it, along with what I'm trying to teach. As you can see here, you can see him, and he's smiling. He's having a lot of fun. You can see what he's actually doing. You see what the? I'm gonna beep that out. And but again, that's why I like his videos. You get to see him and how he reacts to these insane situations that these video games put him in. So if you think about a lesson that you're trying to, you think about a lesson that you're trying to teach. Uh, Flashy. People won't always remember the facts that you're giving them, without anything else that goes with it. If they just get flat facts, that's what I call them, flat faxes, facts, flat facts. They just get if they just get the facts, they're not going to remember them because there's no context. Now, the system is pretty simple. Once you actually come over here and you get it and you download it, which I'm not going to let that finish, but you can see it's a very small install. It has about 6 MB. I'm going to cancel that, move that over, and then kind of bring the actual thing over here. Now we're going to get this really crazy infinity shot. You can see off into the background. That's mostly because of how the system works. Right now, this is giving me a live preview of everything you're seeing. So if every now and then, if you see me shift off to the right, my right, stage right, you're going to, that's what actually I'm looking at, is making sure my live stream actually looks kind of cool with that. Really trippy. So as we're doing that, we have these scenes down here, and if you follow me down below, you can actually see if I swap to scene 2, all you're going to see is just my desktop. If I go to scene 3, you can see me by myself. Now, the worst part is the camera that I'm currently using only does what we call a 4x3. So right now, you're seeing a square, which is the shape of the old standard definition televisions from 2004 and below, if anybody remembers those. So this is a square pattern, and that's the way this web camera I currently have right now is working. If I might ask for a better one or buy a better one myself that will fill the rest of the screen, but that's neither here nor there. But if I did, it would actually fill the screen. I would have some better production value out of that. But right now I'm very lazy and I really don't care about that. So switching scenes is just as easy as coming over here and clicking a button. I do believe the software allows you in the settings to set up a scene switcher that actually is a hotkey, so I can just thumb through them real quick. So that's one of the really cool things I like about that. So the system itself is very easy to use. All you really have to do is just make sure that you are on the Open Broadcaster system. They have a great help area here, and they explain why it's free, how to use it, how do I get it on YouTube, what can I do to edit it. It's one of probably one of the better hidden gems out there, and right now it's really only being used for things like YouTube, like we just saw, and then it's also only being used for things for like Twitch TV, which are where people do nothing but stream video games. Camtasia, something that I'm going to talk about next week, has been around for quite some time, and it actually does this picture-in-picture thing. Some people used it, others didn't, but one of the things that got me thinking about now is how video has evolved to where playing these games or looking at these lessons are more about the personality than the content. That's always something that we're going to have to struggle with as educators. At what point does this become edutainment? But if you can get people tuning into you because of personality, the chances of you reaching them, or for content being maintained, the longevity of the content that you're trying to teach being maintained with the student, that can be increased. Anything's game. So I'm going to leave you with those thoughts for right now, and next week we'll talk about Camtasia, the paid version of the Open Broadcaster system.